Hello, Mindfully with Miche, the podcast. My name is Oluwatimiche Oladapo Kuku. Chill voice today, very, very chill. And that's because I just want to share some thoughts with you. This is going to be extremely short. It's something I could have written, but I felt like I should give voice to it, and probably it will have some life if I did give voice to it. How do you feel about the concept of the power of positive thinking? For me, personally, when I hear think positive, do positive, and all of that, it actually does rub me off wrongly. If you want to know why, you can pick a copy of Living Mindfully, A Journey to Being. So when somebody quotes that scripture to me that says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. I'm like, what? I'm usually asking that question all the time when there's a question at the back of my mind whenever someone says that. So yesterday, I went for an adjustment, and the doctor was saying, "So you know that if you think this is going to be painful, it is going to be painful." And I'm like, "It is painful," and I just was generally battling with that again, the power of positive thinking. And truth is, I had thought up until that time that I had it down pat. I was, doing better with navigating positive and empowering thoughts and all of that. But truth is, it did rub me off wrongly yesterday, maybe because I was in pain or something. I think, again, this is personal, is the battle to stay positive can be very overwhelming in the face of everything the world, relationship, work, family can throw at you. And then you are struggling, you're struggling to keep a good space, and someone is shouting at you there, someone wants you to deliver something there, and the hard work that has to be done for some mental acuity to build some emotional resilience can be very overwhelming. So what do? I literally look for opportunities and activities that can help me fan to flame the power to stay grounded, positive, and thankful, about life, about things, about whatever I'm doing. It is difficult, but I look for simple tasks to help me do this. Staying positive without being insensitive towards others also is something that, I think makes it difficult for me to, say, oh, I'm grateful for this, or I'm thankful for that, or I'm going to go, I'm going to fight. Forget that. I know that I'm a warrior, I'm a fighter. But trust me, it's hard work. We don't talk about these things enough. We just share memes or write things to encourage ourselves and all of that. But I do know that it is a struggle to stay positive. It is a struggle to keep at it, to keep going, to wake up every morning, to want to do something. And yeah. So yesterday, I was having my usual end of day conversation with a woman I call Mother, Franda Graves. So Franda Graves is an amazing soul. She's a coach. She's a resilience coach. And she and I were having our end of day conversation. So what we do is early in the morning, we say words of prayer to ourselves, or just say, I love you, or something like that. But yesterday, she goes and says, I want to share some of my wins with you today. I found out some certain things about myself today, and she was so excited about them. They were not big things, if you would say they were not big things. They were really, really very interesting, and for me, funny things. Something like, she said that she found a makeup line that had been discontinued on an online website, and she was excited about that. And she was excited also about something that happened in her business, and the goal that at least she's taken a step towards one of the goals that she has set for herself. And she was grateful for her dog, Miss B, we call her. I don't like animals, but and it got me thinking. And then she went, and I get to spend 10 minutes this evening chatting with you. I am so blessed. And I'm listening, and I'm sending her memes or stickers, and I'm dancing. And she went, oh yeah, I did my hair too. And the way my hair was done, I wouldn't have to take a scissors to it. And I was still smiling and all of that. After that, she just goes, okay, so share your wins with me today. And I'm like, what? There was silence, like, wings today? And she made me think. And for someone who is a proponent of living mindfully and staying in the moment, it just took me back the whole day. Yes, I do the high-low gratitude journal at the end of the day before I go to bed. But this one, she particularly used the word wins. Then I said, I shut down when I felt overwhelmed. And she went, good for you, self-management. I didn't think about it that way. And I went on to explain, yes, because I usually feel unfulfilled when I don't tick all my tasks. And after I left the clinic, I was visibly weak, and I was near panic mode because I knew I was not going to be able to tick all the boxes of my tasks today. Then I told myself, you're not making excuses. You actually are not feeling okay. And I actually did shut down. And she went, oh, it makes sense. But I hope you know that this is a conversation. This is a personal conversation that has to change and needs to change. I said, oh, yes, I know why. And I gave her the reasons why. And all of that. And she asked me when, I told her when, and the conversation just went back and forth. And I said to myself that we really don't talk about our wins because the world can really throw things at us, and we're trying to survive, we're trying to escape the rat race and all of that. And I said, after the conversation, we said goodnight and all that. After the conversation, I picked my pen and I said, okay, what were my wins today? And that was a huge win for me because I was able to get to the bottom of why I thought that way when I don't tick off particular tasks on my to-do list. So here's my suggestion for you, to you, in the face of all that is going on in the world, and especially where I'm from in Nigeria, where it looks like recession is about to swallow us up, and I think it's going on everywhere in the world. I am inviting you that at the end of your day, maybe you should count your wins. The things that you did that, seems very off the wall. All right. Maybe you should thank yourself for being able to not jump a line, for being able to stay, for being able not to shout at, what's it now? Not to shout at another driver. These little things will, I think, or should help put into perspective that you have another chance to be in on the next day or before you go to bed. And I think it also might help those people like us who have challenges going to bed. If you do truly turn off the day by celebrating your wins, not forgetting the losses. You know why? Because in those losses are lessons, and I think those lessons are the real wins, because the lessons hopefully are giving you new ideas on how not to fail, or how to do certain things better, or how to be a better person. Pardon me. So, if you have a pen, or open your notepad, or your note app on your phone, just try at the end of the day to share your wins with yourself. If you're blessed enough to have a relationship like I have with Franda, you have a friend or someone that you can share with, why not? Get a traveling mate and share your wins of the day or your losses of the day with one another. It will help to foster good, healthy mental wholesomeness. I hope this helped you. I wasn't expecting that it will stay this long. I will stay this long on this quick chat, but I hope this helps you, and you begin to consciously thank yourself daily and work towards not just thinking positively, acting positively, and being positively. All right? Love yourself, love your neighbor, love your country. Above all of this, love God. He is the essence of your being. You can catch up on all the conversations on Mindfully with Tumisha, the podcast, and expect a new episode next Tuesday. The conclusion of the conversation I started with, I didn't really end. Hola. Until then, be good to you.